Welcome Brawlers, I'm the Hermit and today we're gonna be exploring two of the best mechanics from Age of Eternities. We're gonna be playing warp creatures and we're gonna be trying to get 2 spells a turn. So the best commander for that job is gonna be Shokai Flickering Talon. For Jeskai mana we get a 2/3 legendary bird monk with flying vigilance and haste. When Shokai enters, the next non-creature spell you cast costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, exile up to 1 target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Now since Shokai is from Alchemy, that means the discount we get for the next non-creature is not until end of turn, but more of a permanent one. Regardless, we're gonna be playing warp creatures, and we're gonna be playing our second spell so that we can flicker them, and essentially get them for forever for the cheap cost. So we have Quantum Riddler, it draws us a card, or if we have 1 or fewer cards, we draw another card. We have Anticausal Vestige, when it leaves, we get to put another permanent into play. We have the Starfleet Vocalist. If a permanent causes an ability to trigger, then it triggers an additional time. So essentially a Panharmonicon in warp form. So it only costs 2 mana, and if we have another spell, we get it forever. We also have Evoke Elementals, and okay, I guess Drifter is also an Elemental. So we have Evoke. If we cast another spell in that speed before the Evoke sacrifice resolves, then we get to flicker with Shokai and we get a creature for cheap. We have a couple of Overlords, Boiler Bilge, and Flood Pits. One draws cards, the other deals damage to our opponent's creatures. Oh, actually, it's any target. Since we're gonna be having discounts for non-creatures, we have Detention Sphere, Assimilation Aegis, Ash Removal. We also have Flicker effects, in case we don't have our commander. We have Scroll Shift, Parting Ghost, Planar Incision, the Fairy's Time Twist, and the obvious Ephemerate. Then the rest is gonna be creatures that generate value, so Spirited Companion, Daigam also allows us to copy a second spell each turn. We have Core Steel Cutter and Station Monitor, so we get value by casting 2 spells, and even Ledger Shredder. We get to draw a card, discard a card, and put a counter on the Shredder if we discard an online. We also have Cosmogrant Zenith. When we get 2 spells a turn, we get either 2 1/1s or we put a counter on our whole board. We have Skyclave Apparition for removal. We have a couple of counter spells. Fable of the Mirror Breaker and another warp in Possibility Technician. When this creature enters, we exile the top, and as long as we control a Kabu, we may play it. It has warp for 2 mana. So I think that's the deck. A couple of other brink effects like Thassa and Wandering Eternal Wanderer. So let's head into the queue. And I guess I'll see you on the other side of the subscribe button. Quesa Ogorov. Quesa Ogorov Agonis. We have a couple of 2 spells, but no blue mana. No blue mana, but this might be more playable. So Quesa, maybe they are a combo, but maybe they are control. Whenever they draw a card, we lose a life, so if they have a way to go infinite with that. I think, what's the name? Lich's Mastery. If you gain life, you draw a card. If you lose life, you discard cards. So if you get Lich's Mastery, you put it together with Quesa, then you get to draw as much of your deck as you can, meanwhile dealing damage to us. So at least maybe they are control. Let's see. That's our blue source. Is reawakened.
Everything will be revealed in due time.
And they're gonna upload
I'm always
Vito. So it seems like they are in fact a combo deck. Let's kill Jace here.
this loss is unbearable.
We're gonna pass, I think. Also, Lich's Mastery hard to interact because it has Hexproof itself. Here we will play Jill, I think. We will bounce one of their tokens. We will just... Maybe we transform and hit for 8 a couple of turns. Our opponent. I think we should play Shokai here. We get discount and we attack. Our opponent does. Ghost returns at the beginning of the end step. The opponent gets Quesa. Oh, they get a land. And let's blink Heal here. If our opponent goes to remove, we're gonna respond with Parting Ghost. Done, so we bounce your commander. We are in short need for more blue mana, but I think we can pass. We can play 2 spells no matter what. Either a counter and Parting Ghost, or Parting Ghost and Stratagem. The opponent gets Orcish Bowmasters. Opponent is just doing nothing. So opponent will get their Postmaster's trigger first. But we will need to target first. Yes, we will Moltrift there. And we're gonna do. Okay. Gonna let it go, so we should Emerald Chiva. Okay, opponent Cyclone Crypt. We will chain to the rock so that we don't have to discard here. We'll get rid of Jail, I think. Squeeza from opponent. Still got her. Strict Serenade from opponent. Need to let it go, I think. So far opponent hasn't drawn that many cards, so let's Parting Ghost to get a fish up. And I guess we pass. We have Felia up and Memory Lapse up. It's the Man Sculptor. And I guess we will play Felia here. We get rid of the Bowmasters. Damnation from opponent. Let's get Muldrifter for price. That's a blue mana, so we are happy with that. Jace from opponent. Okay, they seal their fate. Now we will play Shokai, go to combat. He's down to 1. We're gonna lose some value, I think. Your opponent zeroes Jace, we're gonna Cyclonic. Ooh, this might be better. Oh, we cannot do that. Oh, this isn't Talon, this is Chained to the Rocks. So let's Cyclonic just the commander. So now we can Virtue with Detention Spear, or rather Vantress Visions, which means we copy the exile effect, and we get to draw 2 with Muldrifter. But let's see what opponent keeps here. Maybe a land so they can replay their commander. Ancient Tomb. So I think, oh, Taigam. First we're gonna go to combat. Play Taigam. Detention Sphere. And I guess we haven't seen any warp this game. Ah, there we go, star 1 there. Not the most iconic warp card, but that I'm happy to see. Although I guess we still need more blue mana. Yeah, if we have even more blue mana, we could Starwinder, blink it, get it for free, and we get essentially unlimited card draw by hitting our opponent. Screll from opponent. And they're gonna keep it back so that they can get their commander. We have Meticulous Archive. That's a Reflector Mage. As well send it away. hit our opponent and keep wash away up. I guess we also exile with the monastery. So our opponent's commander is gonna resolve if they play it. We're not gonna counter that, so we want to wash away rats and something like that. Reverse Rebuke. Reprieve for wash away. Yep, unfortunate. Or I guess we can play Shokai and then chain to the rocks. Bridge of Knowledge. Ooh. Insert Shaper Savant. Let's start by chaining Scrap to the rocks. We don't want to waste all of our blue mana yet, so I think we play Shokai. And it didn't matter the order in that case, because even if we got a discount, it would chain to the rocks. We did it for free. We would blink Shokai to get another discount, so it would come out about the same. We will discard Old Drifter. Okay. And gets a tap land, and they only have one card in hand. Okay. Keep lifelink to their creatures. They attack. So let's play Venser. Bounce your commander. Double block. Okay, that was enough for our opponent. Good games.